Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful and kind. I trust you're having a wonderful day. Today it is April the 18th, 2024, and today this day is very special because it's time to travel and it's time to fly across the continents, zoom across the M62 in the northern parts of England and Ireland, the 33rd biggest country in the world, a population close to 300 million, 4 huge states, home to the K2 and the Himalayas, home to a great cricket team, home to great tea as well, home to those that speak both home to thousands of those people as well. It is known for a million reasons. Some of them are good and some of them are bad. The River Indus is about 3,080 kilometers in length. A country from which many people departed in the 1940s, 50s, and 60s to help build the United Kingdom and many parts of Western Europe as well. Known as the land of the pure. There you go, the land of the pure. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always keep it pure. Established in 1947, is that how you say it? Established in 1947. The capital at that time was different. Comment below if you knew what it was. The capital city today, which boasts places like Bahria, the international airport, the international cricket stadium, and much more as well. Ladies and gents, welcome to the journey to Pakistan. Zindabad. So today we are travelling towards Manchester. Huzaifa is my pilot. It's a fairly mild day as well. And over the next month or so, we will travel through various places in Pakistan, Islamabad, Rawalpindi, Peshawar, Mardan, Attock, some of the villages. I will share with you some of the history, some of the fun, some of the eating the stuff as well, as Shehzad is sat in the back there as well. Say Assalamu alaikum, Shehzad. Shehzad, wave your hand. Pakistan. MashaAllah, right? Said with a very low voice, which is often not meant.
Pakistan, Zindabad.
Oh, there you go. Nice playing cricket. He likes tea. So, Filhal, we are on the across the Pennines. The Saddleworth there. And my beautiful is at the control. And he's the pilot in the car today. So I'm not sure where we were. I think it was something to do with Zindabad. Long live forever. Did you know that Pakistan had the first Muslim female Prime Minister? Isn't that absolutely amazing? It is the home to the world's largest irrigation system. And it boasts places like the Karakoram. And also, goodness gracious, I've forgotten the name of the... Oh yeah, the Karakoram Highway. There you go. So stay with me on this journey. And we are fairly close to Manchester Airport, so I'm going to take you inside, go through immigration and share a few words with you as well. So remember to subscribe, like and share and comment below. Keep watching. It is the journey to the land of the pure, otherwise known as Pakistan. The journey to Manchester International Airport through the Pennines. So the journey continues. Oldham is a very famous cotton town. Lots of factories, mills here. 60s, 70s, lots of people started to move to these areas. Attock area of the Chach Valley and beyond as well. Many people from those areas of Pakistan relate to this part of Old, which is known as Warnath or Warnata. Da Warnata de. Or Sar balki Sar khona masbatin honi. Time dakhil sho kafi traffic kadar de over yazada. As we've now hit the M62, which is a part of the highest motorway in the UK. I believe the M606 is, no, I'll say that again. The M6 is the longest motorway in the UK and has very many stories as well. And the shortest is near, I think, Ancoats in Manchester, which is the shortest stretch of the motorway here in the United Kingdom. Police गाड़ी तो गई speed चला क्या भाई वो oh whatever is it And look who we have found. MashaAllah. MashaAllah, as an aeroplane flies through the airport. That's an interesting viaduct. Here we go as we get closer to the airport. As we arrive at the doorsteps of Manchester International.
मैनुअल के पास के चलेला उस लेसन है पुलिस
MashaAllah, we head off into the terminal. And guess whose suitcase this is? MashaAllah, the guys are here too. Spin a lot of There you go, get us under that's a good easy. Yes. And this is Terminal 2. As it says, Marhaba, welcome to Terminal 2 in Manchester as we head off towards Qatar Airlines. As we go to the self-check-in. No people, all robots and computers. So it says get prepared for your security. So we managed to get through the robots and it's time for the departure and we are going via Qatar, via Doha International, Hamad International Airport. MashaAllah, Saudi Arabian Airlines is due to fly. So we've cleared immigration, MashaAllah, through in roughly about 10 minutes. All my bags were checked because I had some electronics with me, however it's all clear. And the gentleman took a little bit of time because there was a liquid that was hiding underneath the jacket in the tray. But all good, we are through, alhamdulillah. And other people are still waiting. All gates towards the premium lounges. Manchester Airport on a Thursday afternoon as Virgin Atlantic gets ready to fly. Saudi Awale. Manchester Airport. Roro Chideno, we are heading off to the International Departure Lounge. And as we go up the empty stairs. And the first thing that I'm going to do is find an area to pray, inshallah. We've got a Safa Sutra Airport. The floor is shining and the shops will be shining. And look, even the sweets are shining. Bread Ford keep at 99 penny. और दिल तो चीज़ें ना £7.49 और कुछ ढेर सारे लिखल कोल वाड़ी और कुछ चॉकलेट खोड़ल वाड़ी if you like to eat Toblerone or is it Toblerone or this is Nafazan Bajsatai. So what do you feel like when you're traveling? Are you excited and ready to go or are you a nervous wreck? Are you scared to fly? Well, fears are usually false emotions that appear real. No, they're not. The actual definition of a fear is the anticipation of pain. There we go, blingy things. Lots of key rings. JD Sports and lots of other world duty-free shops. And apparently it's the king of trainers. But I am heading towards the most important room because there should be nothing that stops you from the glorification of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as we wait for departure time. MashaAllah, as the guests of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the special wufud, get ready to travel to Umrah at the multi-faith prayer room at Manchester International Airport. So I'm walking down in Manchester Airport and this gentleman says, "Oi, you!" in a very low voice he says, "You, Javez Khan?" I said, "Yes." He says, "You're that guy who makes those videos." It was like so nice and elderly. And I've had a little bit of a chat with him. A guy called Muhammad Nawaz from Bolton. So once you're through immigration and you've done your prayers, okay, there's lots of areas to eat and dine, pret-a-manger and Archie's in the distance. Hot Kettle Black. That's very interesting, mashallah. So it sells alcohol, so I've wandered in a different direction. One of our Junaid's favourites, it was all a dream. And if you eat too much of this, you may be also dreaming of eating healthy food at the hospital. No, I didn't really say that. Isn't that nice? Mr. Appleman at Pret-a-Manger. That looks nice. It's crayfish with avocado salad or fruits. 5-berry bowl or char grilled feta and garam. Not allowed to eat these. And this one looks okay. And you should always keep hydrated when you are flying. And a ginger hot shot, chocolate cornflakes. So one of the things to do is when traveling, particularly Muslim, is to know the time of prayers, okay, ablution, what times prayer starts, what time prayers finish, where will we do ablution, how will we do ablution. And whilst we're traveling, will we be able to have access to halal food? And the answer, alhamdulillah, in Manchester, in 2024, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made those things so easy for us. Some eat and some are resting and some are about to catch their planes because we are in the departure line. So I have a good old English tea with a tuna sandwich for nutrition, inshallah, because it's important to look after yourself as well and eat fairly lightly whilst you travel. As we walk through the gate, it says that there's a bright future, and it's more than an airport, as I hear a silent vehicle in the background. And there's huge work taking place also at Manchester International Airport with Ethiopian Airlines, TUI, with Saudia. That's any passengers. So anybody for business class flying to Jeddah on flight 0724 are requested to please board the aircraft. There's a huge travelator here, but it's currently still. So do you make errors sometimes? Do you make mistakes? Do you sometimes argue and wish you hadn't? Well, I've just made an error. I turned the wrong way. So I've taken some information, redirect, and here we go. Now I'm going the correct way. Because if you're not aware, parts of the airport are closed, so it's redirected again. I have to walk all the way back through immigration, and lots of the staff are not aware as well. Keep continuing, and they apologise for the noise. It is all quiet around these areas. SubhanAllah. Lady at the front, elderly lady says, make sure I'm in your vlog too. So people are continuing to board it. It's fairly cool. And the gentleman who's doing my boarding just happened to make a little bit of a mess with the boarding card. So I've caught him here and he said, right, I'll give you another one. So business class has already boarded, and zone 1, 2, and we may be the last one, zone 3. We are patiently waiting in airline to reach our seat, and mine is 29. So Shada Sharbat Rote, Shada Chidano, Bulsa Pratili comes to the Muniskodonidi. Videos like the computer like as we slowly get closer to our seat. Now there is a Pratili, menu cards, tea light candle. देखिए बाज़ हफ्ते ख़ुराकों में चिदन गरम प्राती नहीं तो कोई नराई बने जंदरों में तो लगे वल्ला. Oh my goodness, इस खाना गोरी लगा दाला से दीवर सोचना सोच चिदन ही और लेंगे और तो मक्खी के और ले तो मक्खी 10 से चीज़ देवर रही से हाल हुआ. So mashallah, managed to navigate to seat 29A. The flight was booked a little while ago. So, Khalajin on the Safar Kaina, 5 surahs with 6 Bismillah ke saath, read the du'as of travelling and the du'as from the Quran for protection of your conveyance as well. So, the flight should be about 6.5 hours. It's currently raining in Manchester. So, Kabbal Irakar de Balabtuna Irakar, Amasari o Kakanas, and Mazanilone, Ziad de Arif Shadi, Rabata Fugibi, or Zanzibar. And now the safety information has been released.
As a whistle to attract attention, stowed, and your seatbelt the safety
So,
aspects of this
the flight to look in it's about monitoring various malumat information, and after that there's millions of movies and films and dramas and Quran tilawat and so on and so forth to keep you entertained, so to speak.
Which highlight in the close
लेकिन आगा entertainment ने तो पकार तुम अल्लाह Yaduna Chidan in Sanubasi. So entertainment is only allowed to a certain degree.
And enjoy.
Prior to putting on the dropped on oxygen mask, thank you for your cooperation.
So it's raining, so it's difficult to see outside. So let me quickly tell you about Qatar. Qatar is, I can say the capital of Qatar is Doha. The currency is a Qatari Riyal, and Hamad International Airport is a world renowned, award-winning airport. The national bird of Qatar is a falcon, and the Arabian oryx is the national animal which you see on the tail or on the side of Qatar Airways. And the national day is on the 18th of December, and it's a massive tourist attraction as well. National Museum of Qatar, the Dor Corniche with its shops and souks and so on. Downtown, it's been developed massively. The World Cup was there in 2022, at which time when we travelled through, we saw, I think it was Wales and was it Mexican supporters absolutely flooding the airport. And it's known for its weather and its Purple Island and the Pearl of Qatar, which is a fascinating island which looks very much Venice-like. And how could we not talk about football whilst we're here as well? Built for the FIFA World Cup, the Al Thamana Stadium, a futuristic stadium where the World Cup matches took place, and the newest stadium 974 in Qatar, and the Lusail Stadium. Okay, go onto YouTube, watch the World Cup, and you'll see all these beautiful stadiums that were built, Al Bayd, Al Janoub, and so on. And as the airplane shakes, the Khalifa International Stadium opened in 2017. So फिलहाल चीज़ें नो मौसम ना से दे बाहर हमरा clear लगे ना करी. And about Qatar itself, as we just get moving with its ambient lighting, it's grown from a national airline to one of the best during the past 25 years. The hub in Doha, they serve 150 key business and leisure destinations across 6 continents, and they fly obviously to Manchester, London, Paris, and worldwide as well. Yeah. In 2022 at the World Airline Awards, it was named the best airline in the Middle East and the world's best business class, and many other awards they won too. As the flight gets ready for takeoff, love that, educate a child.
फिलहाल जियाज से दिन उगरे छोटे रुनकारी दे हालात के वाला आ रहे उगरा भाई जाबित
उगरा डबल येलो लाइन नो माने चाहिए ना गाड़ी मोड़ रही लेकिन सलोर लाइन नो चाहिए नो जियाज दोबारा से मतलब है. Is he allowed to wait here to collect passengers? Sí, दिया ये वो नो बल्स पर मैं लेकिन देख वाला है ना खैर. Masha, look at that for a camera view of the airplane as it waits to take off. Alhamdulillah, we have started to move, and this flight will be roughly about 6 hours and 30 minutes.
and there's the bird I was talking about earlier.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. As it starts to take off and build its speed to about 276 miles per hour. Boy, التي قدرت بوري جهاز مسندالوزي. We are off the ground. Enjoy the view with me. So because I'm just making a small video, it's fairly nice for all the viewers.
As we start to ascend into the clouds.
Masa kung kakanaste no, nagayarigi naman to'y opshlu, teji opshlu, because na burum may saida. Subhan teri kudrat. Allah Akbar. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Alhamdulillah. As they would say in play school, Would you like to look through the round window, the square window? Well, in this case, I've no choice. It's just a round window. Oh, mashallah, how absolutely stunning. Subhanallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you infinite success. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make you fly high in every single way. Remember to subscribe, like and share. Keep watching, inshallah, as we travel to Doha. Alhamdulillah, flying high. Okay, guys, number 1.
Share.
Number 2.
Like.
Number 3.
Subscribe.
Number 4.
Comment.
And number 5.
Assalamu
Assalamu alaikum.